Mm, you know when they say go big or go home? Well, Hilda Baci didn't just go big, oh. She went massive. This time, it wasn't just about cooking marathon records. My people, no, she came back again with a cooking challenge that had the entire world talking. What were they talking about? The biggest pot in the world. Picture this, one gigantic pot looking like it was designed for a whole continent, not just a few hungry bellies. The kind of pot that makes you ask a question. I beg, who go wash this pot when she finish? But that's the beauty of Hilda Baci. She doesn't think small. She doesn't cook small. She always brings drama, energy, and passion into the kitchen. And this latest challenge proved that she's not just a chef, she's a force. Now let's gist a little about how the world reacted. Hilda's name has already gone global from her Guinness World Record cooking marathon. But this one, it choked everybody. Fans across Africa, across Europe, across the US, everywhere stood up for her. Social media was literally on fire. Everywhere you turn, it was Hilda Baci this time. Hilda Baci, people were dropping comments like Queen of Pots, Mama of Flavors, Kitchen Goddess. Even Nigerians abroad were forming watch parties just to follow updates. And you know how Nigerians are now. We can carry our own head with pride. Yes, that is Nigeria for you. And then let's talk about the energy Gino brought into this whole process. See, if you know Nigerian brands, you will know that most of them like to sit back and observe. But Gino, no. They jumped in like a real day one supporter. They didn't just stand beside Hilda, they gave her the kind of backing that said, girl, we believe in you. And we will they carry you every corner. From providing support to hyping her up, they literally carried this challenge on their heads with her. Guys, let's not forget about the hyping the mother gave her. Hilda's mom. She came out prepared. She was everywhere, vibing to music, hyping her daughter, dropping content left and right center. If you blinked, she was either on TikTok, Instagram, or in the background smiling proudly. She carried the vibe like a true mama manager, making sure the world saw every moment. Honestly, some people even joked that she was the real influencer of the event. If Hilda was the chef, her mom was definitely the hype woman in chief. And you know, everyone believed in her. And they said from providing support to hyping her everywhere, they literally carried her challenge on their head, like I said. It wasn't just about putting their name on it. They were actively involved. They knew this wasn't just about food, it was about culture, about pride, about showing the world that Nigerian can dream and execute on a massive scale. And honestly, with Gino in the mix, it felt like we were all watching a festival, not a cooking challenge. But you know the funniest part? People were actually calculating how many plates of rice, of jollof rice, one giant pot could serve them. Some said maybe 5,000, others said 10,000. Some jokers were even, I beg, if they used this pot for December wedding, all the village people plus city in-laws go chop belleful. And they weren't lying at all. Through it all, Hilda Baci remained her usual self, smiling, sweating, determined, and giving us those icon kitchen poses. The challenge wasn't just about cooking, it was about proving that Nigerian women, Nigerian youths, and African talent as a whole can stand tall anywhere in the world. She made cooking look like a global sport, and trust me, she's called all the goals. And you could see a lot of people that came out, stood up for her. People like Jennifer, this is so good. Jennifer, Veekee James, A lot of them, they came up, stood up for her. And let's be honest, guys. This wasn't just about a pot. This was about vision, about courage, about saying yes, I can. Fans stood up for her because she represents resilience. Gino stood up for her because they recognized the star worth investing in. And together, they gave us one of the boldest cooking challenges the world has ever seen. So whether you were online hyping, typing, go Hilda, go whatever, or offline just gisting about her moves, one thing is clear. Hilda Baci has secured her spot as Nigerian's kitchen queen. And with this massive pot, she didn't just cook food, she now cooked here's the history. Sweetest part. When the cooking finally came to an end, the face of the food inside that monster pot was a whole masterpiece on its own. Golden, steaming, looking so rich that even the camera lines couldn't do it justice. You know that kind of food that just looks expensive before you even taste it. Exactly. People online were screaming, I beg, who go share this food? Reach my side. Some even said this pot alone can settle hunger strike in a whole community. The sight alone was a victory. Proof that all sweet, all the pressure, all the noise was worth it. And how can we forget Veekee James at this event? My people, like I said, a lot of people showed up. Veekee James, um, Jennifer Dari, and all sort of people. If you know Vicky, you know say she doesn't play when it comes to showing up for her girls. The energy she carried onto that stage, it was giving hype woman, fashion icon, and bestie all around. She was dancing, vibing, moving with crowds like, yes, this is our Hilda, and we go celebrate her big time. At one point, it even looked like Vicky was leading the whole stage. You could tell she wanted to make sure everything came out beautiful and lively for her girl. That's the kind of support money can't buy. Friends who bring both style and ginger. And trust Nigerians online. They quickly noticed people were commenting. If your friends no hype you like Vicky, hype Hilda beg and guys. And that's the full gist though, my people. Hilda really cooked history with that massive pot. And trust me, the vibes were unmatched. From Gino's solid support to Mama Bassi giving us content and even Veekee James dancing like the stage was her. This challenge was pure gold. And if you enjoy this gist, I beg don't just waka pass o. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comment. I'm waiting for those comments oh. And I always love hearing from you. And if you want more sweet gist like this, follow me right here on YouTube and also check out my page on Vibe with Tosin. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Till next time, my people, stay blessed and keep vibing.